Alright, let's ride, Outlaws. Welcome to Ghost Rider Intuition. It's your girl Bree. I'll be your judge, jury, and executioner here, as well as president of the Motorcycle Club. Hit the like and subscribe button as you're coming in so that we can get these messages out to the people who need to hear them. And hit the notification bell so that you can stay updated with all the investigative tarot reads that we do, zodiac readings, as well as spiritual warfare tips and tricks, just to help keep you strapped in these spiritual streets. Alright, so let's get into it. I don't really have a plan for this reading. That tends to be the trend nowadays here. So let's see what comes out. I'm being guided to start with the past life oracle here. How are you guys feeling lately? Lately, the energy on my end of things has been very calm. It feels like a lot of the issues that I was facing have kind of been resolved for the most part, like the immediate things that were like weighing heavily on my mind. But yeah, comment down below. Let me know what's going on in your guys' world. Always curious to know. Call upon the Most High, my ancestors, angels, demons, spirit guides, power animals. Please be here with me, here and now. Protect me as I channel. Use me as a mouthpiece of the divine to deliver accurate messages for the highest truth, clarity, and well-being of all involved. Please dispel the veil of falseness and allow that which needs to be seen. Allow that which needs to be known to be known. And then any spirits of delay, stagnation, illusion, confusion, or opposition must leave this space at once. Ashe. All right, let's get into it. What's the energy for today's spirit? We have unrequited love. What's the energy for today's spirit? What's the energy for today's spirit? Imprisonment or slavery. I'm not going to take these two. What's the energy? Thank you. So we have unrequited love, imprisonment or slavery, health, and the arts. So I'm picking up on an unrequited love connection that somebody felt like they had to get into. Possibly due to pregnancy, but also potentially this may have been like a lavender marriage because of the times that someone was in. And with health and the arts here, I'm picking up on somebody pursuing career in like the health and the medical field, and instead of going into the arts as they truly wanted to do for the sake of stability. Either that or somebody was imprisoned by their health status that didn't allow them to go into the arts. This could have been due to like some sort of condition that messed up their voice. My nose is itching, y'all. It don't never start itching until I start reading. So annoying. Let's see, where do we want to start off? Let's get some from the shamanic else do we need to know about this energy, Spirit? What's the energy here, Spirit? Sorry if I seem like quiet or low energy today, y'all. I'm a little tired. I ain't even been doing nothing, but I'm tired. So we have duality, new beginnings, growth in reverse, and abundance. Perception and honoring your energy at the egoic level. Yeah, so this is kind of confirming what I was saying. Like, so with this duality falling on top of unrequited love, it's like this person who was in this connection, one of the people had like two sides of them that they were battling with. So this individual could have been bisexual, but they could have also just been two-faced. It kind of just, it's going to be a little bit different for everyone here. And then with the new beginnings falling on top of imprisonment, like looking at this new beginnings card, we have the nest here and like the rain. So it's like feeling imprisoned in this connection that brought on this rainy time for this individual, which allowed for new growth, but not for them, if that makes sense. With growth in reverse coming out on top of health. I'm seeing like, I don't know why this is making me think of like that investing app, Acorns. It's like someone had to choose the more sure investment rather than going after what they wanted here. Because with the arts, it's like, you know, in a certain generation, there was the conception that the arts was not a lucrative field unless you were super lucky. There was not really a way to bring abundance here. And with perception here, it's like now this is a new day and age where it's time to change your perspective and to honor your energy more with this being at the egoic level here. What else? Yeah, because it's like now it's time to integrate what you know and to integrate what makes you money with what you truly desire here. With teaching being here at the bottom of the deck, this could be using art to teach people about health, how to take care of their body, how to prevent disease. This omens card came out in reverse on top of integration and health, so there's some element of a health scare here. Divine timing at the egoic level. Like a health scare, perhaps in regard to the womb or to sexual health here. So it could be, I'm sorry, y'all. It could be that your abundance lies in using art to teach people about sexual health here. Like sexual education in a way that's accessible for people. What's the energy here? On the fence on if it wants to be used tonight. I can tell. There we go. Alright. That's too many cards. What's the energy here? We have Marie Masquerade in reverse with glamour, intrigue, and drama. What's the energy here? Strange Valentine, Mend a Broken Heart Fairy, and Candy Cane Angel. Yeah, so with Marie Masquerade here, it's like taking the intrigue, the mystery, it's like demystifying these concepts, perhaps for a wider audience to kind of bring light to issues that people aren't necessarily thinking about with Love is Strange. So this could be sexual education for LGBTQ spaces, for polyamorous spaces, things like that, as you heal from heartache and bring these concepts into light. This is ultimately going to help to also spread the love frequency as well. And it will allow you to, it's going to spread the love frequency and allow you to take a step back from working too hard here, and it's going to actually open up more of your time to be able to make room for the things that truly matter to you without having to worry so much about, working your fingers to the bone in the name of procuring abundance here, because you'll be more in line with your destiny, essentially. With two little witches here, magical space clearing time. You may need to obviously, clean up, but more than cleaning up, you may need to take stock of um, the energetics of your house. So like, how are the family members interacting? How is the actual feng shui of the space? Like, these things matter. So that may be a topic that you might like to delve into in your free time. And through this magical space clearing, you'll open up the pathways for your creativity to come in, so that you can truly work. Like, it's like making your space work for you, essentially, here. And you might be reluctant to do this, like, okay, well, if I do this, where is the money going to come in from and all of that? But I'm seeing that you need to just have faith in the divine and keep your eyes open for the opportunities that may come to you in ways and through avenues that are not traditional here. That's the energy here. Thank you. Yeah, we have scrying, intuition, and owl, wise seeing, wise action. So as you like get more in touch with your intuition by integrating the things that you've learned and the things that you've observed in your outer environment, you'll be able to open your eyes to seeing the wise, like the wise actions to take and the opportunities that lie before you here with the owl. Y'all, I swear my nose did not start itching until I started this reading. What the fuck? Ugh, I feel like I'm gonna end up like fucking Rudolph by the end of this reading here. So sorry. Maybe I need to put moisturizer on. Maybe that's what it is. Cause girl, okay. It's gonna drive me nuts. Do that before I do my client reading next. Speaking of which, y'all, definitely take advantage of the July tarot special we have going on till the end of the month. All that information will be in the description bar below. You can just send me an email. We'll get you booked in. Can I get some more information about this energy spirit from the playing card oracle? Yeah, so I see you're moving out of this desperation energy from the past, dealing with this unrequited love, to build yourself up into the wealthy woman. You know, trying to you know, have your stability here, and you're being invited to move into an energy of innovation in business through networking. But it's going to be important that you really assess your intentions for why you're doing what you do, because when you find your why, not only will it make it, you know, more accessible to other people to understand you, but you'll have like a stronger foundation when things get hard, so that you can truly persevere instead of falling back on old patterns of things that didn't work here. We have immortals coming out here. And not fully. Immortals and not fully human coming out here. Interesting. So this is like more than anything supernatural here. I'm picking up on creation of a legacy here by humanizing populations that others might deem as lesser than. And this is also going to break stereotypes essentially here, and to with guilty conscience being at the subconscious level here, if you have any like any prejudices subconsciously that you've been holding on to, this is the time to release them and to heal them here. It's like moving out of like the shame and guilt. So this will ultimately be healing for like the sacral chakra and the creative energy overall. What's the energy? What's the energy? But overall, I'm seeing positive things in your future. I see a wish fulfillment here if you step into your confidence and truly let your creativity flow here. What's the energy here? Yeah, it's going to bring in new financial opportunities for sure here, but it's going to depend on how you act on the opportunities before you. With the Page of Pentacles here, it may be a little slow at first. You may have to learn, but you're being advised not to walk away from this when the going gets tough. You have to stick it out here in order to get that, I'm trying to get it to focus, in order to experience the time of recuperation after the Tower, the star here, in order to truly become renewed in this new chapter. With the Lovers under the Nine of Cups, this is coming into true union with the self and those around you. Exploring themes of the knowledge of good and evil, the blending of the higher and the lower self here, the masculine and the feminine aspects. With the Page of Swords under the Queen of Wands, as you get more information, you'll build up more confidence here. You're being advised as well to communicate that which you know about. If you have lots of knowledge in an area, you know, share that knowledge. But again, like with the 2 pages here, it's like, don't be afraid to be a student either, though. There's always more to be learned. This Ace of Pentacles, we have Judgment. So, like, ultimately, it's going to be on you to answer the call here. We have the Devil. Let's go and finish this out. But with the Devil here being under the Page of Pentacles, it's like you're going to learn how to build a real foundation for yourself. And this is ultimately going to help people to learn about ways to avoid getting into karmic cycles and karmic loops on their own. Clarify, 8 of Cups. Thank you. We have the King and Queen of Wands that came out, so that's good. So basically, if you stay the course and you don't walk away when the going gets tough, ultimately you're gonna step into this King of Wands energy, which is like very entrepreneurial, very much so. I get what I want. I manifest my desires, and I have a lot of fun doing it, honestly. Like, this is very positive energy for you with the 10 of Swords in reverse here. So it's like this, you're making the most out of any sort of betrayals or like worst case scenarios from the past, by stepping into this King of Swords energy and cutting through the illusions that people have from their lack of education. So take the time to assess the 7 of Pentacles coming out here and see what people need to know about. So this is getting into the realm of like market research as well as just observation. It may do well to, like, I'm hearing like get like making use of the internet to kind of get a wide range of opinions, a wide range of questions, so that you have a good starting point, so that you know where to kind of tailor your information to, and to broaden your perspective on the things that are available and the things that people are needing enlightenment on here. So take your time, do it right, and it will be successful for you. Oh my God, I am about to like rip my nose off, y'all. Let's get a plant oracle and then we'll close out here. I'm tired. It's only 9 o'clock. Sorry that I ate here. Alright, what plant spirits wants to aid my collective moving through this career change is what I'm picking up on. That's too many. That's too many, honey. Let's see. 1 card, please. For my collective moving through this career change. What plant energy wants to support them? What plant energy wants to support? Oh wait, I think it came out already. We have Dragon Tree. Bro. Okay. that will help. Dragon tree is number 8. It is ruled by Mars and the Sun, and the element is fire. Dragon tree is one of several species of plants that offer a red resin known as dragon's blood. Dragon's blood resin is used as an incense, ink, and magical catalyst to enhance and empower all magical workings. Outside of magic, it's used as a paint or dye pigment, and most famously as a violin stain. Before the days of esoteric and metaphysical shops, many practitioners had to seek it out from violin makers. While many are more familiar with the resin from the Daemonops genus. The Dracaena Draco species has a number of medical uses beyond the artistic and the occult, and has been used for internal and external bleeding wounds as well as digestive problems. The resin can be dissolved in alcohol and used as an ink. The most sold today is simply red dye and not related to any species of the dragon tree. Beyond simply power, it's used in magic for love and lust, but with intense passion and sexuality, not with a simple affection or gentle romance. It can also be used in gambling charms or other magic where dominance or strength is projected. Most powerful use is as an incense in exorcism, banishing harmful and stubborn spirits who won't stop their attacks. So, when this card is drawn, the power of the dragon is within you. You're being called to draw forth your natural power and to take action as necessary. Use your magic, express your will, take flight. It's time to be active and make things happen in your inner and outer world, but you cannot remain idle. Above it is the constellation of Draco, whose brightest star, Thuban, was the pole star in the time of ancient Egypt when serpentine myths were strong in the world. The tree is akin to the world tree, urging us to reach and travel upwards towards the stars. While the dragon tree can have an aggressive nature in the application of the resin of magic, you are not necessarily called to be aggressive but confident and strong. The dragon tree tells you not to be passive but to take an active role into shaping your magical life. The affirmation is, I am strong, powerful, and taking clear action in my life. Oh my god. Sorry. But, yeah, so basically this is the time to execute. You may get a lot of benefit out of listening to the Mars frequency. In order to help you to get shit done, basically. It could also be useful for you at this time to take stock of your, how you're presenting to the world as well. So you may need to do, like, an overhaul on the things that you're wearing, like how you're doing your styling, your makeup, all these kinds of things, because from what I'm seeing, this is going to be stepping into a more like public facing role. So you want to be as attractive as possible to attract opportunities to you and to catch the eyes of people. And basically it's just another form of artistic expression so that people can see from the outside, like, who you are, you know? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna call that because my nose is about to get scratched off my face in a minute. So yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell again, and then check the description bar below for any information that you need about the July reading special. Donate to the channel as well, because we're going to be getting some new cards next month, whether y'all help me get them or not, because I'm tired of using the same closing deck right now. And then, yeah, thank you for being here. And with that, let's ride out, Outlaws.